Millennials not giving money to their alma maters is a good thing. Hello, Catholic Controversy here, and I was listening to Rush Limbaugh, and he cited this survey that said that only 60% of millennials would give $10 or less to fight global warming. And this is important because global warming is the cause that millennials believe in fighting. Fighting global warming is the ultimate cause that millennials should be feeling so passionately about, that they would give all that they could to help combat global warming. And he can say this with a degree of certainty because apparently a lot of the people that were surveyed were liberals, and liberals really wholeheartedly go at global warming. And only 60% would give $10 or less to fight global warming. And that just kind of goes to show that millennials aren't the most charitable group. If they can't even give to the cause that they firmly, vehemently believe in. So what about all the other causes in the world? What about the Save the Whales, the different animal shelters, the children in Africa, the colleges? You know, colleges firmly really rely on alumni donors to help keep the price down. And I'm just like, hold the phone, Rush. Hold the phone right there. There is a big difference between charitable contributions and being an alumni donor. You see, all the other charities that you were talking about, they actually do need your money. But colleges, no. Why? Because college prices are a scam. And I'm not just using hyperbole. I've had business professors straight up tell me that the price of college nowadays is a scam. They ran the numbers. Their paychecks aren't increasing. They're not hiring on more staff. They're not doing all this development projects. All the money that is coming from the increasing price of tuition is all going to quote-unquote administrative costs, which are nothing. It's just the money's going nowhere. And I'm one of the lucky ones. My parents really planned out and expected for me to go to college and saved up loads of money for me. And I only had to take on $8,000 worth of debt. But I know people that aren't so lucky. I know people that went $100,000 or more into debt because they changed their major 3-4 times, and they did it after a year, and they really don't know what they're trying to do with life. And they're still trying to figure it out. And it's not good. I heard that the average student debt, loan debt, is like $40,000, and that's not chump change. And there's also a lot of people that are getting degrees and are not able to find jobs in their professions. They can't find jobs in medieval guitar playing, which is the go-to worthless degree that my dad and I always sort, because apparently somewhere there is a medieval guitar playing bachelor's degree, and some guy got it, and he doesn't understand why he can't find a job and pay off his student loan debt. So there's all sorts of different worthless degrees out there that people are going thousands of dollars into debt to get, and they can't get a job using that degree. So, of course they're not going to have warm, fuzzy feelings about their alma mater. It's not something that you're going to want to give money to. This is like a scam artist that convinced you to mortgage your house and to invest in this get-rich-quick scheme, that then they ran off with the money, and you're left trying to pay off your mortgage on your house. And then years later, that scam artist is going to come back and say, "Hey, buddy, I'm a little short for cash. Could you mind throwing me $100 or something?" you're not going to say, oh, sure, you look like a reputable guy, and we had some good times together. Sure, here's $100. You're going to say, no, don't you think you've already bled me enough? Go lick a light socket. And it's a good thing, because if alumni donors aren't giving money to colleges, and I've heard studies that more and more young people are not going to college and are instead going to trade schools, and college admission just is on the decline, then that just means that colleges are going to have to restructure and actually get the price of college down, because no one's going to them. So, yeah, millennials not giving money to their alma maters, that is a good thing, Rush. That is a really, really good thing. And I have a good job, and I don't have a lot of student debt. But I'm still not going to give money to my alma mater because I know what my parents paid for it. And I know that they could easily cut their costs, get rid of all this administrative costs, and the price of college would go down. If my alma mater ends up saying, hey, how about you donate to us to help keep the price of college down, I'm going to say, no, here's this professor, go talk to his students, and he's going to tell you how to get the price of college down, and then you won't have to ask me for money. Just crazy. This has been Catholic Controversy signing off, and may God bless you.